mine. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sharing. We're
Been
sharing
used
comments
twice.
now.
Alright. So Mohegan Sun, when they introduced me, they said Serenity Jones, who was expecting a stripper or a black girl. Be honest. Be honest. So I've been spending a lot of time out in the sun. And for an Irish girl, it always feels like the first time your boyfriend ever hit you, being out there. Appreciate everybody coming out for this show tonight, especially with COVID-19. COVID-19 is exactly how I like my men, 19 and aging. Who would have ever thought that the quarantine was going to be sponsored by Zoom? You know, I feel like I should have known that it was going to be a really shitty year. Because first I got diagnosed with diverticulitis. Yeah. I realized two things about myself. Two things. One is that I really am full of shit. And two is that I'm a squirter. From the state of Massachusetts. Thank you. Red Sox. So, the state of Massachusetts, they actually banned menthol cigarettes. Did you guys know about that? Yeah, so I've had to smoke Marlboro Reds with a cough drop. So I feel like these would be warning signs that it was going to be a really shitty year. Warning signs. Like, I'll be in CVS, and I'll get warning signs. I'll get butterflies in my stomach right before I shoplift. So I learned a few things about myself, and one of them is that you can't burn calories just by rolling over. So I started doing sit-ups. Twice a day, guys, twice a day. Yeah, each time I got out of bed. And sometimes more if I took a nap. So I know that there's some weed smokers in here. Yeah, right? I just recently started smoking weed. I did. Not to get high, but because I cough so hard I do a Kegel. I see that only the women are laughing at that joke. You guys can never find that. So I started doing all this only because I've wanted a sugar daddy. I've always wanted a sugar daddy. I've always wanted somebody to take care of me. I had no idea it was going to be the government. Apparently you guys are talking to the same sugar daddy because I just went down to an allowance. Yeah, it finally feels good getting fucked by the government. So, before all of this, I used to sell my eggs for extra cash. But it turns out you can't get that much for eggs and have alcohol fetal syndrome. Planned Parenthood ponied it up, guys. Even though they came out with a DUI. I had to lose all the baby weight, so I tried a bunch of diets. And the only thing that worked for me were these little diet pills. They're called Adderall. My house has never been so clean. And, you know, I know that they're working because, like, white guys have been interested in me, like, metrosexual guys. Just wasn't sure which one of us was going to be the man. Yeah. First time I saw his dick, I felt like it needed seasoning. And when he asked me to spit on it, I missed. Ladies, watch your drink tonight. Guys have came up with a combination of roofies and the morning after pill. They're putting them in our drinks. I eat roofies for breakfast. I sprinkle Adderall on top of them. So when it happened to me, I slipped him a Viagra and a laxative to fuck the shit out of him. All right, guys, if you laughed at any of my jokes tonight, thought I was funny, find me on Facebook, Thick Chick Comedy, Instagram. My name's Serenity Jones. Thank you so much.